Annyeonghaseyo, hi guys! So, I'm sorry I didn't do a video yesterday. I was going through a lot and didn't really feel up to doing a video. So, for the first time, for the very, very rare time that I won't post a video and stuff consistently. Anyway, back to today's video. So, today's video, actually, I will be talking about how K-pop has changed. Now, you guys know I've been to K-pop since like 2005. So, there's been many different changes within K-pop. There's DBSK, S501, even HOT, which was older, way older, GOD, even Girls' Generation. There's a lot of other ones, but, there's a lot of groups and stuff that had been around that aren't around anymore or don't have all their members anymore. Starting with DBSK, TVXQ, DBSK became TVXQ, and some members who were in that became part of JYJ. So it's one of those things that, like, the members changed, the group name changed, and things happen. I mean, Girls' Generation, they had all their members and they lost members. My baby girl Jessica. Then Tiffany, it's like, then, other members left, and now Girls' Generation had a subunit, and now Girls' Generation is not, not in the spotlight. You had specifically, you guys know I love You Kiss. My babies You Kiss, I've been into them since they started. And it started out with pretty much Eli, Kevin, Soyeon. Well, I'm gonna add K-pop in there because K-pop came in after Not Young. But I'm just gonna use him because he's still Eli. Yeah. Eli, Kevin, Xander, Kbom, Dongho, Sung. I was gonna say Sungi. Oh my god. My brain is farts right now. And then you had the change where Xander and Kbom they departed from the group because the company is a bunch of dum-dums. Anyway, they had no choice to leave. They were kind of evicted from the group. And then you had the new coming of Hoon and AJ coming into the group. Now, that was kind of like a big change and stuff, especially for UKIS. Especially with two of the members leaving, and nobody knew why. They didn't get any goodbye. They didn't get anything else. They were just kind of like, companies like, goodbye, bye-bye. And pretty much kicked them to the curb. When AJ and Hoon came in, it was kind of like there was some people that either completely accepted them, or kind of were just like, why are they stealing, Kbom's and Xander's spot? Like, what the heck? And, I feel like if it could have gone differently. Nobody knew why until interviews started coming out with Kbom, and he started pretty much spilling the tea on what was going on. Pretty much they got called in the office and they were told, hey, you guys gotta leave, and so that's kind of not the best thing. Anyway, then, the whole thing with then Dongho left one morning, and June was added in there, and it was different. And then the biggest new thing that had happened was Kevin had left, and that was a big, a very big and sad thing that happened, but he didn't get kicked out of the group. He left because he wanted to do something different. He wanted to do something different with his career. Which, as a veteran You Kiss fan, as a veteran Kiss Me, it's kind of like one of those things that you kind of go along with. Anyway, then there was after school. There's the girl group After School, who was very popular, and then they left. Then they disbanded, and then there's with 21, the queens of K-pop. That was a big thing when they were gone for a while, and then they came back, and it's like, oh my god, they came back at the Momo Awards, and then they were disbanded, and it was like, one of the things that the girls didn't want to disband, and that's the thing, is they don't want to disband, and it's still, Dara was talking for a while, and it's like, CL got noticed for her stuff, but it's like, they kind of were just like dangling 21 in front of us, and then kind of like took him away again. And that was a really big, that was the thing that also, a lot of people in the K-pop world are still not happy about. Because it's like, 21 had their comeback, but they never really had their comeback. It was one of those things that just kind of played with you a little bit, and it wasn't very happy for a lot of K-pop fans. Then there was Double S 501. They were very big in the K-pop world. They were, big veterans of K-pop. And then it just kind of, they kind of started losing members, and then it just kind of, then you got 2PM. 2PM did a few things. They're a veteran group too. They did a few other things, and then they just kind of stopped doing other things. They just started doing their own things. Super Junior is another big thing. When I got into K-pop back in 2005, there was a lot of Super Junior members. There was a lot. And then they just started slowly breaking down into a smaller group. There's still a lot of members, but like a lot of members were either gone. There was a scandal with like the one of the members and stuff, which I don't feel like people should, just because he got married doesn't mean people should like try to petition him not to be in the group. Like that was a bullet blew out of what. So there was a lot of things. Some that go off to the military because they're older. There's a lot of things like, and the big thing was like Big Bang. They have had a lot of success. I've followed them forever, and now Top went in the military, and Top had his scandals that he did. I'm not going to get into those. There's another video in my vlogs. You guys can go check that out. I did another vlog on Top's scandals. Anyway, then GD does his own stuff, and GD, Taeyeon, and, Sungri and all of them, those members are all going to be, they just finished their concert stop, and I know they're going to be going off to the military and stuff, so it's going to be a lot longer until they're all together. So that's kind of one of the things that's difficult. You got My Girls and stuff, and FX. They've taken a big hit too because they went down to like having their full group to like a few members. It's like they're kind of, because the company wasn't promoting them like they're supposed to. SM has a big thing of like doing that, of not promoting the artists that they're big money makers. Even to be honest, EXO hasn't really, like, EXO's done a few things, but they haven't been like, there's a lot been like, the ones that got more notice is like Monsta X and even Monsta X, VIX has gotten a lot more. EXO, I know they're actually going to go for some for the Mama Awards. But there's like, let me see. Definitely Monsta X. Why am I having a brain fart right now? Oh my goodness gracious, I'm so sorry. There's like, let me look at it. Let me look that up for a second. Yeah, Twice was doing stuff for a while, but definitely GOT7's getting noticed for their stuff. NCT 127, they are getting a lot of notice, especially with their new stuff. Because NCT used to be just NCT, and then it was NCTU, and now it's NCT 127. So it's like, this is a group that has had many, many changes too. Blackpink is another one. I'm glad they've gotten noticed. They're one of the newer groups. BTS is still pretty much, they've only been around for they haven't really been around for that long, but they've gotten so much success. Let me see what else. Why am I looking at some boy? That's Boy's Story. That's Boy's Story. Astro is another newer group, and I saw them at KCON. They were amazing. Pentagon is also another baby group. Not baby group. They're a younger group that's starting to get a lot of notices and stuff. Let me see what else. Card, which is actually 2 guys and 2 girls, which is awesome because there's never been a K-pop group that's actually been a mix. And so that's actually really interesting. But K-pop groups have changed a lot, but they're still sticking with like the flow of that, but I think there's a lot of more of like a technological aspect that's becoming like the club vibe for a lot of music videos. So it's like, back then it used to be just about the music and the singing and the dancing and stuff, but now it's becoming more of like they're taking a lot more mainstream stuff from this America, from like, you know, pop music and R&B and rap. But, you know, even though K-pop has changed, it's one of those things that members are going to leave, groups are going to change, there's going to be new groups, you know, like Astro, that's the young group and stuff that's going to be evolving. But there's going to be veteran groups like Big Bang and, you know, Big Bang, even Vex has been around for a long time. Even U-Kiss and SHINee, what else? SHINee and Boyfriend hasn't done much, but they're still, you know, here. And, I mean, groups like Newest and stuff that focus more on one side. There's so much changes, and I think there's a lot of groups that we're going to see, and they're going to change and evolve and grow. And there's groups that are just going to kind of disband, or they're going to lose members, or they're just going to focus on ones like Japan promotions or something else, but not do much in Korea. But really, that's the way K-pop is. And for people who have been around K-pop for a long time, have seen those changes. And you either stay a fan of that group, or you kind of grow away from that group. You either grow with the group or you go away from the group. And some of those things, everybody has their groups that they like. I have multiple groups that I love. And there's some people that like specific groups. They stand specific groups. And sometimes they might stand the member, but they might not stand the group. It's kind of one of those things. But K-pop has changed, and I'm actually interested to see how it has changed. There's groups that I wish have gotten more as popular as they used to be. You know, it's one of those things that, I mean, it's one of those things that you can only do so much with how much it's changed. Let me see, what's B1A4? They haven't done anything in a long time. But, and there's 17 as of another group, there's a baby group. BTOB hasn't done that much. 24K, JJCC, Block B, they've actually still done a lot of things, and Block B's kept themselves in the mainstream, which is something that's amazing. But as I said, K-pop's gonna change, K-pop's gonna grow, K-pop's always gonna change. It's one of those things. Music develops, K-pop has developed a long way, but I'm always gonna support the groups that I do, and love the groups that I do. I haven't done reaction videos in a long time, just because the program on my computer, I haven't got to find that good program again. But doesn't mean that I haven't stopped loving K-pop. I still follow the groups that I love. I'm loving how BTS is getting so much stuff. They were on the Ellen Show. The thing premiered today. There's so many new groups, and there's so many music videos, and, you know, just keep supporting the groups, and let them know, even if they do break up, that you still love them, and just keep supporting them, because one of those things you kind of just gotta go along with. But go like, subscribe, comment, follow my Instagram, my cosplay Facebook page, my Snapchat, my DeviantArt, my Instagram. All the links will be in the bottom box. You guys go check them out. Go follow them. Give me lots of love, and I'd be very happy if you guys did. Also, give this video lots of likes, because I will love you guys even more than I already do. Also, click subscribe so you guys don't miss any of the videos that I posted, and you guys can check out my previous videos that I had posted in my vlogs. And you guys can go to check out my other videos, so you guys can give them lots of love, because I post a vlog every day. Also, click the little notification bell, which is nice besides the subscribe button, so you guys don't miss any videos that I do post. You'll get a little notification, so you guys aren't wondering, hey, where should you posting a video or not? You guys will get a notification as soon as I post the video. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. Annyeong!